Scan the keepers. Go to the Strenus system. Find missing researchers. Travel to the Antaeus system. Keep looking for more. The insignia. The Asari writings. Head to the Newton system in the Kepler Verge. Okay. Oh, yes, the Garrus quest. I like this one. Garrus gave coordinates of Dr. Salian's last known whereabouts. Head to the Herschel system in the Kepler Verge. Let's do that one. Ironically, the race against time can wait. I know. Herder, I'm traumatized from this game. This game... So if chat ever has seen me play variety games, and I say something on the lines of, chat, is this actually a timed quest or can I do other side quests? And everyone's like, of course you can do side quests. Why do you keep asking? Mass Effect ruined me. Mass Effect 2 specifically ruined me. I have been forever traumatized, and ever since then I have to ask. So, Herschel System, Kepler Verge. Herschel System, Kepler Verge. Let's go there. Voyager! Will we find Voyager there? Kepler Verge. Newton system, Herschel system. Oh, we have side quests in both. Okay. Well, let's go to both of them. Oh god, I'm so itchy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, my glasses! Sorry. Don't mind me. Alright, that's the last of my coffee. Jesus, I haven't drank coffee this late in so long. Okay. Tungle is a massive terrestrial world, nearly twice the size of Earth, with a dense atmosphere of nitrogen and ethane. Its scorching hot surface is mainly composed of iron, with extensive deposits of heavy metal and radioactives. It is a mineralogical treasure trove, and many corporations are lobbying for mining rights. That looks cool, actually, visually there. Several attempts to charge Matul have been made, but none have been successful. By number standards, a small rock planet, Matul has a dense atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide and argon, with a surprising amount of water vapor. Fogs and rain are common. Matul is pleasant enough to be considered a terraforming prospect, though its low mass and high radiation of energetic blue star Herschel place it fairly far down the list. Okay, so with each game, each Mass Effect gets longer and longer. Klobaka. Klobaka is a moderately sized terrestrial world with a hazy hydrocarbon atmosphere. Its surface is mainly composed of chlorides with deposits of solid and liquid form hydrocarbons. There's something over here. Clygon's hydrogen-helium atmosphere is given a fairly dramatic emerald tint by chlorine and ionized gases. It nearly has 100 moons. Jesus. Talking about overachiever. The Fidel is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. In addition to standard cargo bay, the hull has several biological research modules attached. So we're doing, what's his name, side quest? Garrus. So obviously we take Garrus. Liara maybe? Yeah. Although my tech is low. Caden would be the perfect pick here, but I hate humans. Who should we go with, chat? Liara, Rex, or Tali? Which one of them? His best companion. What do we think, team? We all hate most... Tally. We'll take Tally. The humans, I mean. Okay, good. I thought you were talking about the aliens. We couldn't stand for that. I have no biotic power, unfortunately, because of that. We definitely have to take Garrus, of course. Reminder, I'm playing Renegade, and I'm going to be a good tofu renegade.
Looks like Salient is more than cloning.
Whoa. Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing. I'm gonna help. But you know, he just got yeeted up in the air. The physics of explosions. There we go. Next educational stream.
Area secured.
Who needs biotics when you have bullets? Oh my god, I lost some hair. I'm balding, chat, in my ripe old age. Test subjects are very juicy, I agree. I don't know if I missed any more doors. The fact that you have to press spacebar as the enter button to move forward is, to me, I don't know if I'm right in thinking that, but it feels so old school video gaming. Does anyone else see that? Using spacebar as the control. Oh, sorry. As the enter button feels very old school to me. Could be wrong, of course. Oh. I feel like this is where I came from. Yes, this is where I came from. Wait. I'm lost. It's more of a sign of old school console to PC porting. Okay, that's very specific. There was nothing here. Am I doing something wrong, team? Oh, apparently I can go to these side rooms. Ah!
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy. Please, don't let him do this to me.
Time to die. I want to press this just because it's a funny dialogue, but I need to go for renegade points. Finish it.
Put him out of his misery so we can get going.
Gladly. Your days of butchering are over, Doctor.
No! Please! Please!
Finally, some action.
That was satisfying.
Good. Remember that feeling. That's how it should be.
I will.
Oh yeah, the subtitles
Well, I
gave
guess we're done.
Salient away. You're right. I didn't think about that, but it actually did. Salien's medical equipment is stained with the blood of many species, pale blue, violet, orange, and more than a few dark red, but his work has ended here. Time to head back to the Normandy. Can we loot him? Doesn't look like it. Oh shit. Oh, feck. Whew! Barely made it. Got him. Whoa. Got loads of stuff. I'm so rich. Oh, skill level too low. What the heck? I'm teched out and it says I'm too low. I have such high level tech with me. Mittens looks very different now. I agree, Black Shard. Extremely different. Wait. Oh. This way. I know the way out, chat. I know my way out. There's no need to rush me. No need to rush me at all. Did I get renegade points for that? I didn't see. I feel like I didn't. Putting in the steps to maintain peak
Message
fitness.
coming in. Patching it through.
I've received some troubling information, Commander. We need your help.
Bishop!
Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
Former scientists. Sounds like someone has a project they'd like to keep secret.
All 4 scientists worked on a classified project on Akuz. There was a brutal massacre there years ago. An entire unit was killed by thresher maws. It was classified as a natural hazard, but the project dates coincide with the attacks.
You think these scientists had something to do with the attack?
I'm not certain what I think, but it's worth investigating. There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck. 5th Fleet out.
Good luck. Can I look at journal while I'm in this menu? I guess not. Junkro is a hydrogen-helium gas giant, like Uranus in the Sol system. It is tipped on its side, its north pole facing the star Newton. That's nice. Did you go to Cyprus yet? No, that's on Thursday. I'm leaving on Thursday. So no stream. So I'm streaming tomorrow and then no stream for almost 2 weeks. I'm gone for a long time. Popped in to see how far we got in Mass Effect. Welcome in, King. Yes, I think after I'll play a little bit longer. I'll take a small break after this. I'll have some pot noodles. And yeah, and then we're going to move out. Oh, sorry, we're going to move out. Then we're going to come back and finish our stream, hopefully. All 15 hours. Okay, so this is the landing planet. I'll go to the other planets first. Oof, the art on this planet looks really nice. 0.09 G, wow. Fly away there, fly away. Ah, we got more writings, nice. Is it weird if I say that the mustache suits you? I'll take it as a compliment. No worries. No worries. I am not offended by that statement. Whee! I love how the Normandy flies by. And it's like, yeet. I think I prefer Tofu Einstein. You think so? Try and drive through that valley. See a nice valley coming through. Oh god, don't get stuck here now. Come on, Tofu. It's a good look. Of course, King. Take care of yourself. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh? Did we kill the beetles? Are beetles bad? Like we shouldn't kill the beetles. Oh, look at your baby beetle. A Turian corpse. Not sure why we need to hack a corpse, by the way. I guess this part of the game is a bit questionable. It's unclear what happened to him. Well, what can men do? Slade, welcome in, welcome in. That was a very lovely description from you there. It's John, or is it Ringo? Oh! John, Ringo, Paul, and George. They actually named, I'm sure if people watch the Project Hail Mary, the Beatles after them. Oh, I love the lightning, the thunder and lightning storm in the background. That's a lovely look. Look at the fields. They're so... Honestly, if I didn't know any better, this looks like Ireland or Scotland or something. Doesn't it? Anyone else getting Celtic feels here? Hi, Zach. I've never been to either places. Hopefully one day. Or maybe not hopefully. It depends which way you view a Targ. Oh, we get up here. I might have overdone it. Or not. Oh no, it's right there. Okay. Not sure where this mineral deposit is. I would like to be able to visit both. Whee! Uh-oh. I do feel like Ireland and Scotland have a lot of similarities. They're different in their own right for sure, but yeah. There is logic behind the madness of the meme when the Scots and the Irish meet in that game. What is it called? Not game. In Braveheart.
Cover me.
Oh, sorry. Bitch! We don't have any electronics between us. Ugh, I have so many regrets. Can anyone confirm or deny in Mass Effect, if I continue my playthrough, can I change my role? Like, I don't have to be soldier? Oh, did I kill everyone? That was quick. No, I still hear pew-pews. Who's pew-pewing me? Okay, I don't see anyone pew-pewing. Did they fall off the edge of the cliff? You can change between games, okay. I think you have to stay in your class. Oh, contradictory there. Because I think in Mass Effect 2, I'll definitely switch from soldier. I have regrets about it. Because, like, I was so worried because I was so bad at video games when I first played Mass Effect. I've gotten a lot better since. So I was really worried about it. But even on hard, this game isn't too crazy. Watch me die now. god, will you stop? Oh my god, chat, shut up, chat. Wait, why isn't he taking any damage? Why are we shooting at the roof? What happened there?
You must die.
Let me get you. Gonna get you. I'm gonna. Oh, they're dead.
All targets
Well,
eliminated.
I wasn't gonna get them. For the playthrough, each game. Oh, as in like. Tofu, you beat God of War on hard. This game will be nothing. I know. Like I think, like I said, Elden Ring changed me. I definitely like a little bit of increased difficulty. I do remember playing Andromeda and not enjoying the hard difficulty. It wasn't great. I remember Mass Effect Andromeda being really unenjoyable playing on hard. So I was worried that was going to happen again. God damn it, I have such slow skill level. That's what I get for bringing 2 biotics with me. Going the opposite way of the quest to see if there's more loot to do. I shoot in your general direction. Even barn doors are safe. That aiming. Listen here,
Stay
Bal.
back. I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
It's Corporal! Corporal Toombs! You don't get to lie! Not today! Today it all comes out!
Lower your weapon and step away from the doctor slowly, or I will fire.
You fire, and there's a good chance my gun goes off. You'll be wiping your scientist friend off the walls.
Toombs is clearly crazy! Please, officer, help me!
You think I'm afraid to die? All that matters to me is killing the man who ruined my life!
What did the doctor do to you, Corporal?
We were on a cruise. When the Thresher Maws hit, my entire unit was wiped out. The Thresher Maws, the scientists were studying them. They let them hit our unit just to watch.
No.
I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
That's crazy. There's no way they did that. What's going on with Dr. Tofu's Einstein? Hi, Adam. So we've decided that if we reach a level 6, 8, and 10 hype train, I have to complete an Einstein cosplay by starting with my eyebrows, mustache, and finally wig. Also, it could be Spock. I'll find my Spock costume. Or it could be Gimli. I will find Gimli. But anyways, yeah, we've decided to do that. And so we reached a level 10 hype train today, thanks to the community and, I was going to say, and Camille, as if he's not part of the community, but Camille gave like 50 gift subs, which is incredible. And so many gave so many gift subs as well. Really, really appreciate that, by the way, again, lab rats. But yeah, in return, I get to embarrass myself.
You're killing them because they killed your unit.
You can't believe Toombs! He doesn't have any proof! I demand a fair trial!
Ever had Thresher Maw acid in your veins? I have. They wanted to see what it would do.
No.
They're part of some organization, Cerberus, that runs secret tests like this. They treated me like a lab animal.
Oh my god.
This is justice. This man deserves to die. So, are you going to kill me or not?
Corporal, if you kill him, you're a criminal. But I'm a Spectre. Nobody
Whoa.
will question me.
You can't kill me. You don't know who you're dealing with.
He killed my whole unit. I have to take him down myself. It's the last thing I have to do.
No. The last thing you have to do is keep going to show these bastards who won.
It's really over? Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
All you can do is keep going. Joker, tell the Fifth Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I'm going to hell. Toom stares at the scientist's corpse, his hands balled into fists. Slowly, with visible effort, he opens his hands and exhales. You watch his eye and gesture towards the door. He won't be left behind again. Renegade +9. Let's go. Wait, I still haven't completed the quest though. Apparently I still have a quest. Or report to Hackett. I have a question mark there. Is that bad or good? Whee! But he did not shoot the death. Imagine being treated like a lab animal, chat. I know. Imagine torturing your lab rats in evil and vile ways. I would never do that to my community. I am a good person. I would never experiment with my lab rats. Oh god. Okay, we'll talk to Hackett now. Being sacrificed just for luck. Those were good times. Good times, I tell you.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. It's unfortunate Dr. Wayne ended up dead, but based on your report, your actions were
Oh, right.
understandable.
He's not going to punish me.
Corporal Toom seems to have found some closure. Hopefully with therapy, he'll have a normal life again someday. Thank you again for your assistance, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Hear us, O gods of the dice. We ask your blessing to make our rolls nice. We offer some lab rats, O gods of the dice. So please take these lab rats as our sacrifice. Good times. Good times. Okay, actually, before we continue, let's look at the menu. Noda Crux is located in the Vostok system of the Maroon Sea Cluster. Head there to find out what's going on. So, Vostok and Maroon Sea Cluster. Let's go there. Do you have an intro song? What do you mean, Lumpy? Oh, there's the Maroon Sea. Caspian, Matano, Vostok. Vostok is east, I think, in Russian. Nice brows. Thank you, thank you. I can confirm that there's no malicious experimentation. I've done extensive research and there's no living witness to confirm the contrary. Klotanka is a large but low-density terrestrial world with an atmosphere of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. Iridium. Wait. Oh, that's Iridian. I was thinking, oh my god, is that Project Hail Mary stuff? We got some gold. Love me some gold. Oh, the planet looks cool. Scans of Antida revealed a group of defunct turrets orbiting the planet. The recon team carefully retrieved one of the turrets and brought it on board. Tally dismantled the weapon, good old Tally, and found it was marked with the Carthan Outpost insignia. Like a song that you play when you start the stream, like a TV show type theme? No, we do videos. Yes, and I have loads of YouTube videos, educational stuff that I play. If you guys know of a person who does that, who writes jingles, I guess it's called, or like a theme. So I know John, but I don't think he writes stuff. Maybe John does. I'm not sure. By John, I mean Jonathan Un. Hi, bees. Thank you very much. How you doing? I hope you're keeping well. Hey, Grim. We were talking about you earlier. Did you redeem a game for Lana, Oceaneer? I think I pressed all of these already. Just a little bit. Yeah, I've been here. What about the "you're a liar"? Yes, I do. I do use that quite a lot. I play that intro sometimes. I did. You would like it. I hope so. I hope so. But sick as a dog after the convention and traveling. Girl, I got so sick during what's it called? TwitchCon. That was like the second last time I got sick. That is, I don't get sick very often, but anytime I travel, I am so unlucky. I pick up the worst virus that almost kills me every time. I had a awful time in my first time in the US because of that. Had an awful time in the Netherlands because of it as well. I am so unlucky. It's like as soon as I travel, my immune system just it collapses. But I am dead. Oh, I was so sick during TwitchCon. It was awful. I didn't have a good time at all. Well, I did have a good time at TwitchCon, but you know what I mean. The suffrage itself. Oh, I love Fa. I thought it was TofuCon. TofuCon is happening in Germany next year. We're doing TofuCon. I think I'd like to go to Germany. Wait, do you guys see that? There's like spores. Oh no. Oh no, this can't be good. Oh my god, who did that?
The ship's probably crawling with them.
No need to worry about survivors.
Tally's down. She okay? Yes, TwitchCon is in Berlin. I mean, the one and only time I went to TwitchCon was the first time I got COVID. Yeah, I think, yeah. I was gonna say, I'm not exposed to people very much, so I don't get sick very often because of that. But that being said, I do have a lot of students. Now, I don't get too close to my students, for obvious reasons, but I still go into labs and stuff, so I still should be in contact with them. Enough to get sick anyway. I definitely am close enough to get the germs. Yeah, it's not so bad. Conventions are brutal. Yeah, I can imagine that it's just so easy to get sick. Not even at COVID-Con. I heard about that, yes. Oh, I was so sick. I feel so bad when I was hanging out with you guys. Felt like I wasn't my best self, if that makes sense. And so many of us traveled so far to meet each other for the first time. I don't know. When that happens, I feel like I let down my friends. I didn't go to a single Twitch party. I didn't go out drinking late. I went to bed at 10 o'clock every time. Although, in some ways, that's probably better. But yeah, I was kind of like a party pooper a little bit. Oh my god. Will you stop running around like that? Do you know what they remind me of? Do you know that at the end of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. The company goes, grr, arg. That's exactly what they do. It's the grr arg, guys.
To me.
Oh, sorry, wrong button. I meant to heal you, Tally. Oh, Jesus. Holy smokes. It's a lot of damage. It's a mutant enemy. There we go. Oh my god, I thought those were little robots there. It's like, oh god. Oh, those are the spires. I remember now. Only 4 Omnigel? Psh. Is that where I came from? No, it wasn't. Yeah, got him. Yeah, maybe Berlin. I'd like to go to the Berlin one. Just because I like Berlin. Not that I don't like Amsterdam, but you know, it's a handy way for me to get to.
Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board and then... This is really weird, Shepard. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Veil, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
What?
What else did the log say?
Why would they want to do
The
that?
entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. I don't see anything about how they got back into human territory.
The Geth turned them into husks and left the ship where someone would find it. Trying to show us what happens to organics dumb enough to enter the Veil.
According to the log files, the ship was out near the Perseus Veil. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board and then... This is really weird, Shepard. They plotted a
That
course.
artifact must have done
The
something.
entries don't make a lot of sense after that.
The Geth turned them
Okay.
into husks.
Thought there might have been something else.
The ship where someone would find it. Trying to show us what happens to organics dumb enough to enter the Veil.
Okay, I guess we'll go back to Normandy. I should probably chat to my colleagues. I guess colleagues is the right term. I should chat to my colleagues and see if we can pick up more friend quests. Because so far, if I'm not mistaken, we've only done Garrus's side quest. There actually should be a lot more. But I just need to chat with them. You know, do a good gossip session. So I think that's what we should do now. Or maybe I'll finish the cluster first. Let's finish the cluster where we are. And yeah, then we'll do a gossip session. Polonium rounds are heavier. Oh, they're not much heavier than lead. Oh, I thought they would be. Matano and Vostok. Okay, so we actually have 2 side quests in here. We're gonna do both. Although I do need to... I'm not too hungry, but I haven't eaten too much today. Although I had a lot of sugar, now that I think about it. I had a lot of sugar from the sugary coffees I've had.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
But I was thinking about taking a break and having some pot noodles. It's not too nutritional and not all too crazy filling. But maybe a bit of carb delight to get me going. Ah, more Dillinga's writings. Take off my wig. Let down my hair for a little bit. What do we think? Relax. Wheat. Hi. Hi, John. Itchy head. Itchy head. I can explain my look today. Actually, I don't think I can.
Red alert. All hands stand to battle stations. Laying an intercept course on the Romulan ship.
Shields up. Load all torpedo bays. Stand by phasers.
Warp factor 8. Engage.
Thank you, thank you. You're far too kind. Far too kind, chat. I too love what I've done with my hair. I feel like I'm setting a new fashionable standard, if I do say so myself. How was your stream, John? I hope it went well. It is quite late now. It's 9 o'clock. I don't know if that's usually how late you stay. You are usually a late streamer in my left side of Twitch, but I don't know how late or early this is, relatively speaking. You were doing game development. Were you working on your pirate game? We actually even have a pirate emote in this chat. If you raiders don't know me, hi, my name's Tiny Toxic Tofu. I stream science and technology education usually, and I don't look so, how should I put it, disheveled. Sometimes I do, but not usually this badly. You guys are more than welcome to hang out. We are doing a 15-hour stream to celebrate 15,000 followers on Twitch and YouTube, which is really, really great to see. But yeah, if you guys want to hang out, we've been just playing Mass Effect, one of the greatest of all greats. Was at TwitchCon Rotterdam. Nice! I hope you had a great time. I wasn't there this year. I'm flying. If I had to go to TwitchCon Rotterdam, I think I would be millions in debt. Yeah, I have so many travels this year. Again, it sounds like I'm going on holidays, but it's just so much work, travel, and other things, and weddings and bachelorettes, those kind of things. And so because of that, I just don't have it in me to fly to another place. Too much all summer. Shopping out, that's a good idea. Slán go fóill, gurb míle maithagad. And yeah, take care of yourself. And if any friends want to leave as well, because, you know, they need a bit of recovery after watching John, I completely understand. But yeah, as always, anyone and everyone is always welcome to stay and hang out with us. Though it is obvious that it's been here for centuries, the computer still has power. Linking in with your hatsuit, you recover a batch of files. How fascinating. Let's press map. We're gonna 180. Oh god. Here we go. Choo choo! Up and away we go. Ah, Nate, I'm so glad you got a gift sub. Camille was excruciatingly? What in the English am I trying to say? Generous today. That's what I want to say, that you were very kind and generous, but I fucked it up. Do what you will with that information, Camille. I can't even say thank you properly to you. Ooh. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, my Mako dear. Oh, look at that sunshine through the clouds. That was beautiful. Beautiful shot right there. Whee! Okay, so it's not there. We're gonna have to go around this weird mountain, I think. Whee! Oh! Are those cows? Are those space cows? They're space cows. They're really weird looking space cows. I don't know what to say. I guess we just judge them. God, straight on ahead. Can we even make this mountain climb? I have no choice in the matter. They look similar to centaurs. Similar might be a strong word. In my professional opinion. Oh, no. Fecker. Come on. Oh, I'm so close. Damn it. Okay. We got this. I don't got this. I take it back. Oh, Jesus. I mean, the pair of... Okay, fair enough. 4 legs and a neck. Well, it was the little hands right in front of it. Because that's the weird thing about centaurs, if you think about it, is that they have 6 limbs. And despite that, they don't look that bug-like or like insect-ish. Does that make sense? Centaurs don't look as unnatural as they should be. I don't know why should be. I'm saying should be as if centaurs have to look a certain way, but you know. Oh, a thorian... Wait, thorian creeper? Is there another thorian here? That plant thing? Oh boy. That's interesting. Alright. I'll save the game here. I'm going to go and take a break here, chat, if that's okay with you. So it'll be about 10-minute break, a little bit longer. I'm gonna let my hair down and put on some pot noodles and have some quick pot noodles. And then we come back and we'll continue playing for as long as I can. I don't know if I'm gonna make the 15 hours, but I'm gonna try. I don't feel too bad. Like, I'm not exhausted. So yeah, I think we might be able to get this old horse across the finishing line. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Take a break, do some stretches, and Dr. Einstein will be back with Mass Effect. We'll see you in a bit. Standard unit used to discuss radiation and radioactivity. It is defined as the electric charge freed by the radiation in 1 cubic centimeter of air divided by the mass of the air. The problem with this unit was it was only talking about the radiation that actually traveled through air, and we know that sometimes... A teenager, you know? They're not so good when you're old. Well, I'm glad you're not thinking about a 20-hour stream for 20k followers. Exactly. Oh, my glasses are falling off me. I made some red tea anyway. And we have some water. Not much, actually. Ugh, what the fuck? Yikes. Actually, am I... do I need to level up? No, I haven't leveled up in ages. Jeez. I feel like I've been doing so much, though. Oh, yeah. None of them are as good as my weapons. Yeah. Oh, maybe Tali or... Nice. Polonium rounds. No more mods. No more mods! Bachelor's packet noodles aren't bad, although I usually add some additional seasoning. It's all relative, exactly. What flavor? Original. So the curry flavor, I think, is the one. I think the beef one is nice, the beef and tomato one, but I haven't had it in a long time. Hey, Bog. Welcome back. I thought the stream was going on for 12 hours, but looking at Tofu, it went on for 50 years. Let me fix my glasses. They keep falling off me. It turns out when you have a lot of grey hair going in random directions, it can be quite hard to keep your glasses on. I think one of my teammates is shooting at my head and it's cryo or something. Nice.
All clear.
Hello, Doc. Just concerned for the no more mods call. Worried mostly for Targ and myself. Also a little for Jay. I'll never get rid of you that easily, Bog. You're like chewing gum to the sole of a shoe. I don't know if that's an actual real figure of speech or I just made it up. I feel like I'm getting mixed up between something, though. I never get figure speeches right. I always mix up a few sayings. And I butcher the original one. So that is the way to the actual quest. So we're going to open the door to the other side. We always go the opposite way we need to. Nice. Interesting. The Future Game Show was mentioning Mass Effect and that's what Tofu's playing. Looking back to the future, guy. Have any of you, I know we've talked a little bit about it, but have any of you been really excited about Summerfest? Any games on your radar? For me, Amsterdam and Amsterdam 1666 was really interesting. And, frick, I always keep forgetting it. Something Harbor looked really cool. Late Harbor? Last Harbor? Maybe it's called Last Harbor.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher.
It's Ross. Oh my God, it's Dr. Ross.
We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
Is she going to be a paleontologist as well?
Not so fast. First, you're gonna tell me why this place is overrun with Thorian creepers.
How do you know about the Thorian?
I killed it.
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos.
Okay, so
we
it's not
discovered
another
a way to
one
turn
here.
them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk.
Is that because
Only
I
a handful
killed
of
the
us made it
Thorian,
back
maybe?
into the safety of this room.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the Exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
Any idea
Are
why
you
they turned on you?
confident?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the Creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the Creepers here.
That's what
I've
I said.
heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
Don't you know me and my renegade playthrough?
Too many people died here. Their blood is on your hands.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally, Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
Okay.
This isn't about money. It's about justice.
Yes.
Blood for blood.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
Go, go, go!
Whoa, she got obliterated. Whoa! Guy's glitching. Holy smokes. A magician in disguise. Antagonistic encounter. Do you know what? Overall, it wasn't very renegade-y. As in, like, it could have been worse. That could have all ended up a lot worse. When you really consider things, chat. Right? Right. Right. I'm not a big fan of red tea. In fact, I'm not sure why I'm drinking it. I just want to drink tea. But I kind of want to avoid the caffeine and all the black tea I've been drinking all day today. The real renegade move is to take the bribe from her and then kill them. I don't know if that option would have been available. Oh no, I scratched my mustache. Oh no. Chat, do I still have my mustache? I drink peach tea every day, 2 liters almost. At times, I consist a significant percentage of peach tea. Wait, like iced peach tea? Oh wow, I'm so fit now. Yeah, I wishlisted both Last Harbor. Yeah, nice. Chronicles Medieval. It looked good, but a bit unclear if it's an RPG or an RTS. I saw that, yeah. I was kind of intrigued by it, but not so much. I liked the Saw game as well, but I know it's not a game that's just not for me. I know that for sure. I think I need to go to Matano. So I'll finish everything in the system and then I'll go chat with everyone on the ship and see if I can pick up an extra few side quests. Whoa, I did not expect this planet. Hydrogen helium gas giant. Unusual ruby color. Something to land here. We'll do everything else first. No, just peach tea. They sell it in tea bags here. And the water is boiled in a machine. Fuck off. No way. I always knew the Germans were way ahead of us. Yeah, I feel like I've never seen peach tea. We're not big fruit drinkers here generally in Ireland. Generally, I think that we have very poor tea selection. You need to go to a proper store to get some good stuff. Definitely wouldn't be able to get in local. It's weird, like, how different, well, it's not that weird, but different cultures have different aspects. For example, in most, okay, I don't know about most, in many of the European countries I visited, including Russia, when you go to a store, you don't go and buy mushrooms. It's a specific type of mushroom, because even the most local supermarket would sell like at least 6 to 10 different types of mushrooms. In Ireland, it's the same one. It's champignons or white mushrooms. I don't know what they're called. Depends on which language you're talking about. We don't really categorize mushroom here. We can, but generally speaking, when you say pick up mushrooms from a store, it's the exact same mushrooms that are used for everything. We're not big mushroom eaters here, even though we have nice mushrooms, nice mushrooms growing in forests here. Yeet. Peach fruity, so I presume there's parts of fruit in it. Yeah, exactly. In supermarkets you usually have a variety, yeah. We don't tend to have it so much here in Ireland. It's not very popular. For teas, we have a couple, but mostly mostly Irish people are black tea drinkers. So we don't need too much variation of it. You'd have some green tea, peppermint, spearmint, maybe if you're lucky. What else would you have? Trying to think of other teas. Did you do the speaking with the crew you mentioned before the non-break? I did not. I was thinking about finishing everything here first in this system, and then I'd speak to the crew. Whee! So I'm going to speak to the crew now. After this land. This is the last planet of the last system. Or, so clusters. I like to finish clusters before speaking to the team. I will speak to my teammates at least once before I end the stream. There we go. You can quote me on that, chat. You can quote me on that. Give them a proper pep talk, exactly. Tell them what's what. And if they decide to not listen to me again, into the mines they go. I'll tell them a story of all my lab rats and the shit my lab rats had to endure. Suck up a tap, what the fuck? Oh lads, where is this thing? What do you mean? This is level terrain. Wait. Oh shit. Oh feck. Are you joking me? No! Who parked up there like that? How am I meant to get up now? This is all your fault, chat. I'm not sure how, but it is. Keep finding plutonium. What's so great about plutonium? How did they get their license? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, where is my license? I'm still waiting for it to be delivered. They said it'll be in the post, but it's been like a week or so, a week and a half now. They said it'll take 10 working days, the latest. So they only have like 2 more working days left. I don't know. I'm on the edge. They're taking the lab rats to Isengard. I don't know why I thought of Lord of the Rings scene there. I just did. My brain works in mysterious ways. Don't judge me. Oh, come on. That is level terrain. How much more level do you want me to? Oh, that's a big dino dung. Dino dung? Oh, shite. Yeah. Made it. Palladium. A lot of palladium as well in this game. Let's look at the map. Where do we need to go now? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Oh, shit. Can I go down this way? Yeah, actually. This is straight. I'm going straight to it. Whee! Whee! The game is very kind with the Newtonian physics of flipping us over. Because let's be honest. With hashtag physics, we'd be absolutely feckin' screwed, team. I'm not even... Ugh. My face is itchy, sorry. What was I saying? I think I was saying something smart. Not sure, though. Straight ahead, Captain. Oh, that looks cool.
Looks deserted.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I got a bad feeling about this. You were saying that the game is kind with its Newtonian physics. I was saying that. I don't know if that was really that smart. My butt is starting to hurt. Remember I said I'm very impressed with my butt lately? I can now tell you conclusively that my butt still hurts. So what is it? 12 hours. 12 hours is my limit of streaming until my butt begins to hurt. Whoops. Take him down, Legolas! Sorry. Whoa. Noise. Sometimes their screams are really creepy. Okay, that wasn't a really good mimic, but you get the idea. About how real the physics is with you driving vertically. I'm a really good driver. I don't know what you guys are talking about. This beratement is just borderline bullying at this stage. Oh. I burped a little bit. My burp tastes like noodles. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself with this level of bullying. I'm an excellent driver, and you'd all be lucky to be in the same car as me. Being privately chauffeured by the one and only Tiny Toxic Tofu. Oh no, butthurt meter is no longer 0. What does that even mean, Zilber? Nice loot. Oh shit, I used Omni Gel accidentally. I didn't mean to. Oh yeah. You said it yourself, you feel now sitting around all day. Oh! I thought you meant I was butthurt, as in like, offend. Okay, never mind. I didn't get it. Zilbert, ignore me. Oh, let me just cross my legs a bit here. Sit uncomfortably on my butt. Turns out if you sit on your butt all day, that too can be quite sore and, you know, tedious. It's hard work sitting on your butt all day. Just saying. I'm just saying. Indeed, inside the car is the safest place. Outside is mortally dangerous. You're still streaming! I've been in spoons all day. I wonder if there's a physics experiment relative to game streaming and a watcher of said stream wants to the pub. Hi, X-Ray. It's always good to take a moment or two to stretch. That's a good idea. I'm paying a subscription to a yoga app, and I think it's a really nice app. Please sponsor me, by the way. I would love to talk about you guys more. But the sponsored content, or sorry, the non-sponsored content is is Down Dog, it's called, on the App Store. And I don't know, I'm an experienced yoga person in the sense of if you give me words like down dog, cat, dog, sorry, cat, cow, you know, the usual kind of commands. Warrior 1, 2, 3, pigeon, lizard pose, all of these kind of things. If you say those words, I don't even need to look at the video. I know what those poses are. So when I say I'm an experienced yoga person, it's not that I'm actually good at it. It's just that I have been doing it for a while. And so I really thought that this app was really good. I really enjoy it. What about Up Dog? Up Dog is a pose. It's I don't know if you know what Down Dog is, but it's whatchamacallit. It's a stretched sphinx pose, if that makes sense. It's like a sphinx pose, but way more up. It's very good for the back. Well, I feel it the most in the back. I'm going to assume there was nothing there. I have to, because I looked everywhere. Oh. Oh! I got it. Bog was trying to be funny again, wasn't he? Bog is very good at trying to be funny. Hawk, you got a gift sub. I'm so glad to hear that. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm dressed up as Einstein because of the gift sub you got. You should be honored. Honored about what? I do not know. But just honored nonetheless. Oh, I'm getting tired now, sleepy. For the first time today. It is bedtime now. What time is it? Oh yeah, it's bedtime. 10 o'clock is when I go to bed. That's okay though. I'm committing to you guys. This is how committed I am to my lab rats. So you guys can never give me shit again. For the shit I do to you. You're dressed up? You didn't notice? Didn't notice anything weird or odd looking about me?
Over there!
So those husks discharge all their charge and it takes out our shields. Am I understanding their ability? I feel like that's what they do. Is it a diss to call someone good at trying to be funny? I'm rather confident it's quantity over quality at this point, and you all have to suffer. I think actually you're right, Bog. I know you're joking, but I actually think you're right about if you want to be called a funny person. Let's say someone describes you, he's a very funny person. What does that... I don't think I ever really describe that. Most people I find are not extremely funny. But even if they are funny, it's not one of their like signature traits. So to be called a funny person, if that's like one of your descriptors in life, I think is about... not necessarily that they are funny, but rather that they try to be funny. and say a lot of jokes, even if most of them don't hit. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Not that you are that, by the way, Bog. I'm not dissing you. Not directly, anyway. Yet. This is just an empty room. Well, that's rude. Yes, don't worry. Don't hold your breath. Funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown? I amuse you? Yeah, I suppose if I were to also describe a person, oh yeah, he's a funny guy. I don't think you usually refer to someone as funny in like, haha, they make you laugh funny. But rather, they're a peculiar character more than anything. That's why you would use the term funny. Shite. Ooh, barely made it. I leveled up! Woohoo! A colonial pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them have survived. The Cerberus group has a lot to answer for. There's a lot of Cerberus here. I didn't remember just how much it had. Okay. Is that bugged or is that meant to happen? Only Pesky can go off the handle like he does. Howdy and good evenings. Welcome in, Mark. Hi, Hester. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me just put up my back support here. My good old ripe age. We need a little bit more back support. Ah! In my good old ripe age, she says, dressed up in grey. I've never seen Goodfellas, so I apologize if I didn't get any references there, by the way. I'm not very knowledgeable in popular culture references. In fact, I feel like I'm negative knowledgeable. I think that's why I do badly in pub quizzes. We need to go grocery shopping tomorrow. I'm going to try a couple of vegetarian or vegan recipes tomorrow, I think. I didn't make my veggie stir fry actually. I need to check if that broccoli's still good. Oh, my head. Poor Bambi, she hasn't been hanging out with me today. Hope she's okay. She usually likes to hang out, but she doesn't seem to be in the mood. I've been giving her pets every time I go on a break, but I don't know. Kind of weird today. She usually just likes to be in the same room as me, you know, like just hangs out. But she hasn't come in today at all. Maybe once, I think, earlier today. That's it. Not having seen Goodfellas probably counts as an educational gap. I'm trying to catch up with all the movies that I missed out on in life. I'm getting through them slowly, bit by bit. It turns out there's a lot of games, books, and movies and TV shows to watch in life. I feel like I'll never catch up. Howdy, Einstein. Hi, Duke. Welcome in, welcome in. Doing good, what can I say? We're battling through space. Did I hit him? Can you guys stop running into my line of sight? Like, you're literally walking into my crosshairs. How do military people deal with this? Like, friendly fire must be an issue. It's definitely an issue for me anyway.
Clear.
Ooh, I can equip heavy armor. Yes, please. I never knew Einstein was Irish. Congrats on 15k. Thank you, Duke. Really appreciate the biddies. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you. Oh no.
Looks like
Meat's back on the menu, boys. This is how I'll begin to bald. My students in my lectures will say, "Why is your hair receding so badly?" And I'll have to explain that during my Twitch streams I put on wigs and I itch and scratch real hard. Oh, speak of the devil. Hi, Buns. You want to come in? It's a bit messy here, sorry, but you can come in. I'm sure chat will be really happy to see you. Yeah, they would be. Oh, she got nervous and ran away. She's so cautious sometimes. It's so weird. At least you have an excuse to balding. Well, bad genes is as good as excuse as it gets, I would say, Duke. The Mass Effect-like sequel? No. No, I have not. How do I get up there? No, I have not. I haven't heard much about it before until you mentioned it just there. I am very mildly confused. I explored all of these 3 areas in the map. I'm not sure what to do now that I've been to all 3. It's essentially the Expanse Mass Effect Edition. Was that a trailer? Is it coming out? Was it in the Summerfest? Did I miss it? Apparently there is something here. Wonder why I can't get in. Ah, no, it is really cool. Like in our day and age, sorry, I'm calling all of you all old, and I have every right to right now in this wig. But in our age, it's very rare to get excited about games. Even Code Veronica, I'm super excited for Code Veronica. I'm not as excited as I would have been 10, 15 years ago, back in my youth, back in my days. The thrill of games is just not there. And it's kind of poetically sad where the games that we used to play are nowhere near as good as the way they are now, objectively, right? But we were limited with what technology and what access we had at the time. And, you know, we didn't have money. Well, I don't know about you. Maybe you're all very secretly wealthy. you know, you have millions of dollars in your bank accounts when you were kids. But most of us didn't grow up wealthy. Our parents definitely couldn't afford us to buy the games and stuff like that we wanted. But now that we're adults, and now more than ever, we can have access to these games. That passion and love, as much as we had when we were younger, is just not there. It's, you know, a little bit sad, a little bit sad. It's still nice, I still enjoy games. Obviously, I love doing it. But I can't, yeah, I very rarely find the thrill. The only thrill I will say I still get in my adulthood, occasionally, books. I still get a thrill with books. And it's a harder thrill to get to because you have to read. Oh, reading is a more calm of a thrill, if that makes sense, when it compares to most games. Yeah, most games that I'm excited for are remakes. Even like Code Veronica, that's a remake. I'm so excited for it. Oh, there's a thing over here. Let me get that too. That's right. There's money, energy, and time. Exactly. Exactly. We have money, but we don't have time at the moment. Too busy surviving paycheck to paycheck. That's not so bad. I get to play Mass Effect while dressed up as Einstein. It could be worse. Chat, it could be worse. Woo. I have none of those three. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Get over there. Yes. Oh, I haven't actually read it. I do own Dracula, but I haven't read it. Yeah, I've been reading a good few sci-fi books recently, and yeah, fell in love with reading again. To be fair, I am usually a reader. My PhD was one of my major moments where it broke me, but I still read a little bit, maybe like 5 books a year. Not much, but just a little bit during my PhD. And then the other book would have been... Oh, Jesus, lads, how am I going to get up there? And like I said, basic economics almost broke me for a year. There's just some books that ruin books for you, and then there's some books that make you want to read so much. Yeah, no, I like the fact that Expedition 33 won. I know it wasn't like fully original, but it was original in the sense of they did a little bit of new things every time, you know? And I think the Game of the Year Awards is meant to be that. It's not so much as the most sold game or you know, it's a game. Whoa, that's a pyramid. It should be a game that just did something different. Popular enough game, but something that did something different. And again, that's my opinion. And I think Expedition 33 did do that. It tugged on the heartstrings. Oh shit. Of JRPG fans. Oh shit. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, no, team. Shite. Can I just do it again? Do I get punished for failing too many times? Oh, sorry. Recover artifact. Prothean data disk discovered. There are several small Prothean artifacts in the crate, including an intact Prothean data disk. It appears to be in excellent condition. What about the year Astrobot won? I don't think there was anything amazing that year. I don't think there could have been anything crazy that could have competed with Astrobot, but Astrobot was unique in that sense. I guess that's why it won. It wasn't the most popular game, but it did do something just very unique, where all the PlayStation games characters that you could play and grasp. I don't know, it was quite unique. I think that kind of falls into the category of what I described earlier. But that year that Astrobot won, I don't think there was anything that amazing. I can't think of anything anyway. I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah, no, still. Okay, I forgot. We're going to talk to team now. Go down the stairs.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye,
I don't think she has new dialogue, but we'll talk to Liara. See if Liara has new dialogue. She kind of flirted with me last time. Maybe she'll be into me again.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs.
Hi, Lord. Welcome in.
I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary
Because I
melding.
read so
It is a
much
connection
codex
that
and stuff.
transcends the physical universe. Two
And sometimes the game does repeat itself, so you don't
thoughts and
lose too much
senses
information.
merge, identities intertwine.
I feel like I've heard this
Memories and
before.
emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single rapturous whole. It is unlike any other
Rapturous hole, you
experience.
say?
In some cases, it can be
Oh, my ears.
a truly life-changing event.
Sorry. God, I'm
That's
so
amazing.
itchy.
Are you saying...
No. Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society.
So they can't have sex just having sex?
That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
Are you telling me you're a virgin?
Virgin does not have the same connotation in my culture as yours.
That's
But it is
so awful.
Never done this before.
So
I am only
upfront.
106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and
I'm only
I spend most of
106.
my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it, not until I met you.
Barely
You are
an
very
adult.
special to me, Shepard.
By the way.
But with all that's happened,
She's barely an
Saren,
adult.
the Geth, the
And
Reapers,
I had smexy time with her in my last
I do not know if we are
playthrough.
ready for this.
No fun games of hide the sausage. Problematic. I know. Very problematic if I... Yeah.
I'm ready, if you are.
Eager is not the same as ready, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren.
Girl!
I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye,
Fine.
Shepard.
Why am I not picking up a side quest for her? Or is one of the side quests the Benazia, the one where we run after her mum? Is that technically her side quest already? Hey, Caden. Look at those arms. Damn, he works out.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. Hell of a deal you worked out with Jong, though. If I ever get a speeding ticket, I want you to be my advocate.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
We'll go downstairs and speak to the other ones. Oh no! My, Steam chat. Oh, Steam chat. My Twitch chat just reset there. I didn't see a lot of your comments, guys. Sorry. Well, maybe no one was talking for the past 5 minutes. I think Game of the Year should generally go to a game that took a big swing and nailed it. Yeah, I agree. I get that. I'm a bit sad. I've seen this in game trailers and I've seen this in Game of the Years and stuff. No city builder. I feel like no city builder ever gets the light of day in those kind of... Am I crazy and biased? Like, there is so many city builder games and management, resource management, survival. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like they don't get a whole lot of showtime. Yeah, absolutely, Tariq. Please input
Shepard,
anything.
I'm glad you're here.
Anything that you can help me with. Like I said, we've played this before, so it's not really backseaty.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
Hi,
I'm
Rong.
sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Theron's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
You'd better not jeopardize my mission.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that's not what the dialogue option was.
I won't. You have my word on that. But I'm not going to just give up on my search. The fleet needs the resources we find on our pilgrimages. Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage. But I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
Niche games don't really get much. So, are city builders considered niche? Because I feel like there's such a huge, like, there are literally streamers, like some of the big top streamers. Not even just big top streamers. Like, we have so many overlapping community members, like Ultrasource, Bloody Drongo, Kiri, right? They're all resource managed city builder streamers. There are communities built around those kind of games. I don't know why they're not. Yeah, oh well. I'm just not very knowledgeable in this. Usually people ask something.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty.
I heard about this.
My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
Nepotism? Well,
you must
not
get all
really.
kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up. But it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
Oh, have I done Tally's one? No, I haven't done Tally's one then. Then Rex is the only one. Okay.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example.
Ah, they're not console friendly. That's fair.
Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed. And that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Seren, that's not going to happen.
I love the way she says
There's still
Seren.
millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve.
Niche is hard to define. No, I understand that.
It's not easy. They're very reclusive.
I'm trying to think, what is the most
Recently,
famous city
they
builder
never went
game?
beyond the borders
Or
of the
resource
Veil.
management game?
And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own.
Would it be
independent.
SimCity?
But I don't want this to get
City
in the way of our
Skylines?
mission, Shepard. First, we stop Seren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was
Oh, the
pushing me
Civ
too hard.
series. Is the Civ considered
But now I'm
resource
old enough to
management city
appreciate what
building?
he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything.
Because Age of Empires
If we
might
want
be
something
bigger
in
then.
life, we have to earn it.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always
Mother
seemed
was
to
around.
kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people.
Maybe she just didn't want to be in the public eye.
She passed on about 5 years ago.
Oh, no.
Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down.
Jeez.
I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I
Jeez.
think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with, and he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant, like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile.
Jeez.
Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it, not in the usual way. I guess the best
I think
thing
we all.
I can say
Well,
about
okay,
my
maybe
father
that was a
is
stretch.
that
I was
respect
gonna say,
him.
I want to talk about
maybe
something
we all
else.
had parents like
Like
that,
what?
but that was horrible. So sorry for saying that about all of your parents.
See you later.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Carry on my wayward Adams. Not sure why I sang that. Maybe we all had Soviet parents. I know, Yuli. It's definitely an Eastern European thing for sure.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to
He just said,
survive.
why?
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed.
Yeah, it's kind of like generational trauma, Tetsu. I agree. Like, it takes a while, and you can maybe see your parents improving. What's important is we try to be better than our own parents, even if our parents were good.
They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
It's kind of important to remember that it's your parents' first time on Earth as well. And they're doing the best that they can with what they're given. And I'm going to be honest, my parents had a lot less than I had in life, so... yeah. I think like in my 20s, my early 20s, I had a lot of anger towards my mum and dad for like doing this to me, causing this trauma, doing like I had all these lists of grievances I had with them. But as I get older, every time I let go of each thing slowly, bit by bit. I'm just getting older and just realizing, you know what? They aren't perfect. It's kind of a realization that you need to come to very quickly, that your parents were not perfect. You had an illusion as you were growing up that they were. And that needs to break and shatter. And then you have to pick up the glasses that broke and kind of glue them together. And just accept that it is what it is. Now, take what I say with a grain of salt. I'm not saying like if your parents tortured you, beat you to a pulp, and like I'm obviously not talking about like the extremes of situations here. If you need to hold a grudge against your parents, you do that. But generally speaking.
What did you want?
Wise tofu, yes, it's the wig. Makes me 10 points wiser.
To stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes
Plus 10 wig of wisdom, exactly.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from and where we all go.
Where did we come from? Where did we
It's
go?
as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
And just get the hell out of town. Thank you, John. Really, really appreciate you raiding over here earlier as well. Take care of yourself. Good night.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day.
He stopped being your father?
We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
So long, Rex.
He just revealed so much, and I'm like, so long. Bye. I'm out the door.
Do you have a few minutes to talk?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Caden.
Are you interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
Of course not, sir. Fraternization is against regulations. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Hi, Clem. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're keeping well. We're talking about a lot of daddy issues, to be fair. To be fair.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time.
Thanks, Clem. I appreciate it. Oh, speaking of Baldur's Gate, you've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 again. How many playthroughs are you on?
He was real proud when I met Chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school.
Oh, 4 of them. Wow.
With
4
4
girls.
Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Where did you grow up?
All over. We transferred a half a dozen
Amazing
times
how
before I
much
finished
you've
grade
grown.
school.
Still tiny though.
You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's
Although
why I'm
many
so
people
tight
who
with my
meet me say I'm
sisters.
not that tiny
We
at
have to
all.
leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
This is my 5th full play, now on my solo honor mode. I'm not counting the 2 failed solo honors I did. What's solo? So I know what solo is, only 1 character, right? What does honor mode mean?
Next, you'll tell me you all ran across green fields singing show tunes.
Don't knock show tunes. I might have to take exception. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a
Some of the
boyfriend
dialogue
who
is
wanted
so
to go
weird
faster than
sometimes.
she did. Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Honor is permadeath, hardest difficulty. Oh, Jesus. That's insane. I don't think I do those kind of things. Maybe a little bit in Resident Evil. Some of those games I do speedrun. Not speedrunning, but you know, some of the challenge goals.
I was on active duty.
But yeah.
Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only
I'm
a couple
not
years
that
back.
crazy though.
They were on
Not as
amateur
insane as
roster.
Nathan,
At the
who gets
time, I was
platinum
assigned to
trophies on
Chernobyl.
all those games.
Same cluster, but a dozen LY away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
The male pursues the female. That's their nature. In the genes.
They're gonna keep their genes on around my sisters. Unless they want to get up close and personal with pruning shears. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense.
That was an awful line I said, by the way. I'm just cringing myself.
Why didn't you tell the police?
She said it wouldn't solve the real problem, and she and Mike would both become household names. It was a small colony. I said it was her call to make, that we should let her do it her way. Mom was pretty pissed about that.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand-to-hand.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Oh, sorry.
Lynn did pistol practice. They do great things to her figure, though.
Did anything happen while you were home?
My last day out, Mike...
Did anyone else feel like dialogue was so weird?
So everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this
A lot
look,
of this dialogue is very
"Let
weird to me.
handle it. I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
Good.
She cracked him in the face. Good.
Good.
When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying.
Her dialogue reminds me of fan fiction a little bit. Like, this is the kind of dialogue you would have
We do
in fan
things when we're
fiction.
ready. Not before, not after.
Ouch. I have my nail issue from earlier. That was pointless.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Yes, she did.
Dad
This is
always
how the whole
wanted to serve
conversation
his
started.
space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known. Cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Bored now! What's this crap?
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home.
Oh.
Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
He's not a zombie, is he?
You know, from heaven, wherever that is. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Your beliefs are your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
I appreciate that, Skipper. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Okay. Had a good long chat with her.
Commander, what can I do for you?
What's the matter?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him.
Same.
He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
You think you'd get away?
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
Anything?
Thank you, Garrus. I'll keep that in mind. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do catch him.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
No,
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to
I love you, Garrus, and I want you to have my babies. Lumpy, stop taking my own words from my mouth. Actually, I can't say that. My husband is right next door. Speaking of my husband, yes? He can calibrate my gun any day. Wait, I'm not a man. Oh wait, I'm playing male Shep. Never mind. That comment works. That comment works. If he tells you a sad story about his dad, I'm gonna scream.
I get the feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive.
Oh, he wants us to
Too
kill.
much could happen.
He wants us to kill Saren.
The Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
You can swing both ways in Mass Effect, can you? I think so, but most of the characters can't swing both ways. So I think Garrus will not sleep with male Shep under no circumstances in this series. Am I right in saying that?
I'm glad you see it that way. I never had any intention of capturing that bastard. When I see him, he dies.
Good. The Council won't like it, but they can't stop you either. You see, this is why I want to be a Spectre. You never have to worry about bureaucratic idiots making a mess of everything.
Just make sure you're ready when it happens.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, we chatted with everyone. Is that everything I can do so far, Tariq, do you think? Shep is versatile. Yeah, so if I was female Shep, I still don't think I can romance Garrus. I think Garrus was never intended to be a romanceable character, but because there were so many female gamers who played Mass Effect, and they all fell in love with Garrus, they changed it and made Garrus a romance option. But it was quite late, I think. If I recall my lore. who care more about the genes than what's between your legs. Well, that's nice for a change, you know? Someone caring about your soul, or in this case, your genetics. That's what's important. Okay, let's see the journal. Oh, probably should save game, just because we've been playing a while. Okay. A couple of assignments. Antaeus system in the Hades Gamma cluster. Okay, let's go into the Hades cluster. There's the Hades cluster. So that's the one we need to go into, but we'll just do the opposite one. We always go and just explore each cluster fully. We do the clusters in clusters, Cat. I'm hilarious, I promise.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, we've got a situation that requires your expertise. A group of fanatical biotics have kidnapped the chairman of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies. Their freighter sustained damage and is dead in space. Get in there and take them down.
What kind of resistance should I expect?
The biotics were seen loading equipment into the
Should
freighter.
we bring Caden with us on this mission,
and
chat?
combat drones. Nothing you can't handle.
What are the biotics asking for?
They're L2 biotics, and most of them are suffering major side effects from the implants.
I think this sounds like a mission where I should bring Caden for a change.
Request for reparations to all L2 biotics. Apparently they'd like the chairman to reconsider.
What's the priority on saving the chairman?
Saving him would be my preference, but we must make it clear that these tactics don't work, Commander. Your top priority
don't
is
give
to
in to
neutralize
terrorists.
the biotics.
Understood, Admiral. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate you taking the time, Commander. I'm sending you the last known coordinates of the freighter. Good luck. 5th Fleet out.
While scanning this planet, you detect a large deposit of thorium on a nearby moon. Tung Shagun, a hydrogen-helium gas giant. A lot of hydrogen and helium gas giants. Okay, here we go. Ontario. The Ontario is a Kowloon class module conveyor of human design. I think I'll bring Caden with me on this mission. God damn it, mysterious. I think I'm gonna take Caden with me. I think this is a kind of mission for him, you know? And I'll probably take Tali as well. I think he might have some original dialogue. Maybe I'm wrong. It's about the biotics, you know? Bit like an elite carrier. Does it look like an elite carrier?
Intruders! Kill the hostage!
Oh shit, I have a timer.
Before they execute the chairman.
Oh, I'm stuck? What's happening? Shit, I'm down again.
Won't get me next time.
Oh my god. Okay. I have a timer, so I'm gonna leg it. You look like science. What do you mean I look like science?
See how it is?
You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all going to regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose?
I'm so
Since
sorry,
the
I found that
chairman
line
decided
so
that we
funny
didn't
from
get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
Male Shep.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
If you die fighting, you'll get a lot of biotics killed as well.
What do you mean?
Think, you idiot!
You've just made all L2 biotics look like terrorists. Think of what will happen to them.
But people need to hear about what the government has done and what it has failed to do.
Distracted by wine. I haven't drank alcohol today, chat.
You've already accomplished that. You don't need to die for it.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
What the hell? I did a renegade option and...
Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
Then you weren't doing your job. The 5th Fleet cruiser will pick you and the prisoners up.
Hot damn! Let's go! I did a thing. And it kind of so...
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me.
That's nice. I guess this is what Renegade was meant to do sometimes. Jeez, this is hard. Oh! 1 second to spare. Not bad. Maybe I should grab a glass of wine. I usually treat myself on weekends. What the hell? Okay, that was weird. I was bugged. We're halfway there. Whoa, whoa. Itchy fucking forehead. Yeah, Shep was doing the moonwalk. I'm glad I wasn't the other one. I just opened a bottle of Shiraz. I think I might have some red wine somewhere. I'm gonna have a glass of wine, I think. It's a good way to unwind for the rest of the evening. Al Shiraz is great.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully.
He was quite impressed with me, chat.
Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. 5th Fleet out.
I get most of my proper groceries through delivery. Oh, nice. And they occasionally send me the wrong things. Oh. I've been snacking on 2 loaves of oven-ready cheesy garlic bread for the last couple of days. I don't know exact details, but I think you've triggered Rex. You haven't. I know, I haven't. Don't think. Even the wiki is vague with mentions of after several missions. I'm not sure if you need to trigger to complete it either. But if you want to do it or tally, I would give it... Yes. Perfect. I haven't finished, like... It's not over for me yet. I haven't gone... Because I'm just doing side quests at the moment, so it's okay. It'll be nice if I unlock it passively while doing side quests. Ploba. Ah, the writings again. I wonder if that quest is even completable. Très bien. We're landing on très bien. you plan to go everywhere but the main mission, then you should be able to do them. Good. Perfect. We're doing everything but the main mission. As always. I'm just going to save game here, and I'm going to go and pee. I'll meet you all in the bathroom. That was a weird thing to say. I will see you guys in 5 minutes, because I'm going to see if I can open a bottle of wine. I'm going to let my hair rest for 5 minutes as well. Oh. Oh. Yes. Alright. We'll see you guys in a few. This might be the last session. I'm at almost 13 and a half hours now. That's pretty impressive. Not the black wall they had. No. It's not a black wall they had a problem with. Oh, the game's not capturing for some reason. So what kind of comments? So, rose. Like rose? Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I've had a lot of weird comments. Most of them, the most dense ones, are the new thing that kids call everyone these days, LARP. So I've been called a LARP a lot. By kids. Which is weird. So usually when you post LARP on someone's video, it's like when they talk about something they don't know nothing about. So when I posted a whole bunch of teaching like physics equations, I'm not sure what they're referring to. I don't think they know what they're saying themselves, honestly. Oh, hello. The other thing I get... Oh, shit. Shit. I learned how to dodge this. I don't remember how to do it. I forget how I dodge that. So the comments I had to delete there and report accounts were... Shit. How do I dodge this again? I forget. Were comments about, like... I'm not even sure how to describe it to you guys. I get these comments occasionally from people saying, like, how dare I be on Instagram posting social media stuff. Obviously, they don't go that far, saying so many details. How dare I try to gain Instagram followers and things like that when I should be doing research. This is why science hasn't progressed. I'm dead. And why scientists can't be taken seriously, why science hasn't progressed, stop spending your time on social media, and so on and so forth. So that's... I'm putting it nicely. I'm trying to paraphrase because I have the comment in my mind, but it's way ruder and more almost threatening. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. People on the internet can be weird. But no, you're right. I shouldn't let it get to me, and I should just report and block, which I do. But it's always nicer to kind of vent to you guys. Vent for a second and you forget, you know? I'm trying to remember. I found a way of beating the Thresher Maw. It was a just tactic I did. But yeah, people forget that, you know, being a scientist is like a job. I'm allowed to paint my room in my free time. I know, shocker. That's not part of it. Whoa. Whoa. What the heck is it doing? Is it jump. Maybe that's what I did. Maybe I jumped before. Might have forgotten about that. Was it something like that I did? That might have been my tactic. Wait! Oh, finally. That only took forever. Unfortunately, people are conditioned to criticize before anything else these days. Ah, yeah, that's the thing about the internet. People, because of the anonymity, I think these people don't have an opportunity to lash out. You know, I'm not sure. I'm not going to judge them or tell them what is happening in their life and what not. But because we, in society, generally speaking, we have to be polite, we have to be respectful about people around us. We can't, you know, go there and, out of anger, beat someone up. And a lot of people hold a lot of anger in them. And so the internet just gives you an opportunity to freely lash out at someone. Even if they don't deserve it, even they probably do understand that they're being stupid, that they're being absolutely silly about what they're arguing. But it's this moment of, they can vent with no repercussions. And if you feed into it, if you keep responding, they get that satisfaction of someone fighting back. It's not just beating a dead horse, it's someone fighting back a little with them. I'm going to assume. That could be only like 10% of the truth, let's be honest. Every person is different.
I'll follow.
I think that's one of the things that's true with a lot of people in this case. Why they comment such mean, negative things. Get out there and don't come back until you've advanced science. Yeah, there are people out there who their whole thing is just to comment negatively all the time. If you nose around those negative comments you get, if you look at their profile, and I don't know on Instagram, but in Threads you can do that. You can see all their previous comments. You'll see that they're just really angry. They're just not happy people. If you look at all their Threads history, they're just absolutely tortured human beings. And you're just in the way. You were just a convenient person to be a punching bag for them. Oh, is that a big robot?
Nobody's been here for a while.
No, I agree about criticism is easy. Yeah, no, I absolutely understand that. In fact, I have this thing at work where because everyone is so critical, I feel like, in life. But no one ever offers suggestions. So I have this rule of thumb. You're only allowed to criticize. Well, I try to encourage people to do this if you have a solution.
According to these
and I know
data
that's not
logs,
fair.
the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
We should check out the
But
excavation
sometimes
site. Could be some answers there.
There can be such a dogpiling culture, if that makes sense. So I really encourage, look, if you're going to criticize someone's change or new ideas, you have to come up with a solution in the process. Otherwise, it's just whining. Oh, absolutely. I actually know a person in real life who does that. It was this person I lived with. It was such a bizarre character. Their whole life was about complaining. All they could do was complain. Everything and anything was complaining. They just couldn't do anything else. And I know that, like, I'd listen there and it was just terrible and annoying and whatnot. And I know that they'd turn their back, go to the next person and complain about me to them. You know, it was just, it's such a weird persona, but a lot of people have that their whole thing is just to complain. So you met my ex-wife. Hi, Hex, welcome in. Oh well, it is what it is. It's such a drain. It is, Star. You're absolutely right. It's such a drain to be with someone like that. And I try, like, I shouldn't be so critical in the sense of, you know, we're all unique, we're all individual. That's just another person with another personality. We can't all be the same. But also, you know, you want to surround yourself with people who you're interested in being surrounded with. I guess if I find out that I have a friend or a colleague who hates me, maybe hates is a strong word.
Some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
But if someone around
Whatever
me
they
is like,
found,
oh
it's
god,
long gone now.
Tofu's coming, oh, I hate this, and they have to mentally prepare. If I find that out, I would be really heartbroken. I really hate the idea of being in someone's way. I actively go out of my way to try and not be in people's way. And to just be less of a nuisance in anyone's life. Fine, I might not be the most helpful person. I get it. I have flaws in other ways. And I'm not great contact and so on and so forth. But I think the biggest fear, well, not fear, but the thing I hate the most is this idea that I'm a nuisance. Chef's a rage baiter. Heard something. The best co-workers are actually stand out in my memory are rarely the technologically adept ones. Life's too short. Exactly. Exactly, Silver. It is something I should probably stop thinking about, though. I've had it quite a long time in my life. I never realized it in words until a couple of years ago. That's why I do a lot of the things that I do. And I've had fallings out. That makes sense? Because I do this. Where I actively don't message people. Because I'm like, oh, I don't want to be a burden on this person. Or, oh, they're probably going to get annoyed. I don't want to text them. I don't want to annoy them. I've literally done that so many times. And I think I literally lose friends over the years. Because, yeah, it's a crazy mentality to have. I really should stop doing it. I mean, it's hard to change who you are. This is what I get for talking about life with you guys. That was nice and easy. Why would you decide for them? Listen, giving out to my brain is not the way to do this, Moon. It's the way that's like saying to someone, don't be stressed when they're stressed. You know what I mean? We can sit here and logically say that it's not fair, or not that it's not fair, but I'm clearly wrong about the way I do things, but there's nothing I can do about it. You know? All I can do is recognize it and try and improve and try and be better. That's all I can do. What's worse is when you're doing a PowerPoint presentation or doing a like if you're presenting, I know that in my past life, or not past life, but in my, over the years, I always had people say, just don't be nervous. Or I had to make a speech at my wedding. Just don't be nervous, it'll be fine. Have you tried not being depressed? I never would have thought that. Never would have thought that. Human brains can be funny. We can be very funny individuals to ourselves. We can logically recognize that we're wrong or we're silly. But yeah. Go straight ahead, I think, here. Oh, there's people guarding this mineral. That's interesting. Living on a prayer. I have been embarrassingly adult in my life. I've been singing that song since I've been a kid. But I misunderstood what prayer was. Living on a prayer means okay, actually asking you this, chat. That line, living on a prayer, what does that mean to you guys? I'm gonna ask you, my community, first. What does that lyric mean to you? Living on hope, yeah. Okay, that is the, yeah. That's not what I thought that meant for years. Embarrassingly, for a very long time. I don't know why, but for a very long time, I thought prayer was another word for prairie or priory or whatever it's called. What's that field? Not field, but prairie. There we go. So I thought the lyrics were listen, no, but it makes sense if you think about it now, okay? So, whoa, we're halfway, so they're halfway to the prairie. Okay, listen, it's very embarrassing how long I thought that was. To the point but, to be fair, I did know that the lyric was prayer, pronounced that way, and I assumed that prayer was like another kind of type of prayer. Yeah. Was this before the music video? No, it was way after. I can confidently say I thought this for decades. Plural. And I never questioned it until extremely recently. Oh. It's a few... What's going on here? Hi, JP, by the way. There's a lot of probes around here. But if you listen to the verses where he's out on strike with his girlfriend to make minimum wage as a waitress, then prayer doesn't make sense. Wait, I don't think I remember. I need to look at the lyrics again. Okay, Tarek, to be honest, I will tell you the truth. The year I found out what that lyric actually meant was 2026. Oh god, I'm crying. I'm delusionally tired and admitting my deepest secrets to you. Oh, yes, that's It's My Life. It's now or... Yes, I do know that one. Yes, I know that music video. Tofu, step away from the microphone. So yeah, it's only recently I realized the song "Living on a Prayer" is in. Yeah. I'm not sure why. I have no explanation as to why I thought that for so long. I guess I had thought it when I was a kid, right? And I never revisited my thought. Does that make sense? I'm sure you have that in your life, that you learn something as a kid and then you turn 30 and you're so embarrassed and you're like, oh my god, I didn't realize what that actually meant, and I've been living a lie my whole life. I don't know. Maybe that's not right to say. Go to the Amazon system in the Voyager cluster. Okay. No. I didn't think it was prairie. I thought it was... I did say the word prayer, but I thought it was a version of prairie. I thought it was a field. Or a landscape. I just misunderstood the word when I was younger, and I never revisited. Oh no, it's not local cluster. Voyager cluster. Where's the Voyager cluster? Oh, there it is. The Amazon.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Oh shit!
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
Where's it been in the
meantime?
meantime?
Sorry, I already pressed that. I thought there was a follow-up.
Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
And this is a problem, why?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea.
JP, of course. Thank you so much for hanging out. Take care of yourself.
Examining our technology. The probe has a demo.
Wait, what time is it for you?
A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead.
Is it morning? Is it...
Bomb dropped on Hiroshima back
I'm so confused why you're here at this time.
If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
Hey, King. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope your stream went well. It's like 8:30 a.m. Okay, I was so confused. Yeah, is it after midnight? It is 11:30 now for me. So we're a little ahead of... Are we ahead or behind EU? We're behind EU. How is your stream? What did you play today?
Just because I saved Eden Prime doesn't make me an expert on nuclear munitions.
Fortnite.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible.
Fusion bomb booby traps. Now that's a word that you'd like to say 3 times really fast.
I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
Oh, don't worry about it. I really appreciate it regardless. You're more than welcome here. How was... I don't know much about Fortnite. I'm sorry. I don't even know what to ask. Did you have fun pew-pewing?
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there.
Okay.
It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral.
Booby
And we'll
boom
be
traps.
discreet.
Wait.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Yakuza like a dragon. Hack it out. Fortnite players. Intimately? Imminently appropriate. Oh, I get it now. Wait. I didn't survey that planet, Cybin. While scanning the planet Cybin, you discovered a large mine grid in geosynchronous orbit. Oh, cool. That's cool. Geosynchronous orbits are really cool. There's a really fun calculation we can do with basic enough Newtonian physics. Dernuka? Whoa. This looks rough. I'd like to see Tofu play some of the Yakuza games. Is it stealth? Be honest now. Is it a stealth game? Living on a potty. Okay. We're just bullying me now. It's heavy stealth. Okay, that does not sound like a game that I would enjoy. Nor be good at. I might go up this mountain. Oh my god, look at how angry this planet is. Holy smokes. Quite literally, a lot of smokes. My guests are flabbered that you're still on. I know, I have to commit to the 15 hours. Gotta commit. To be honest, I think I could do 24 if I had to. With a community like this. Hi, Bun. How you doing, sweetie? Do you want to say hi to chat? I won't pick you up, don't worry. You can relax. I might just go straight ahead here for a little bit just to see. Hi, Buns. We'll just say hello very quickly and briefly. I'll give you a treat. You want a treat? There you go. Won't you hang out with me? You just came in here just to take a treat and go? That's what my love is worth, I guess. All I'm just used. I'm used and abused in this relationship, chat. She comes in here acting all cute and fluffy. I think, oh, let me just give her a treat, and then she just leaves me. Hops away. Hops away. Which way do I want to put my camera? This way. I'm not even that scary. She's probably wondering why you're still up. When we do stay up, she does come down to us all the time and gives us like a bit of... She kind of waits at the door. She's like, I get my midnight snack around this time. Where are you? So she does get pissed off at us for sure if we stay up too late. Hi, Kira. Welcome in. Oh, shite. Got it. Magnesium. Oh, God. How much longer do we got? Well, you tell me. We're halfway there on the prairie. Whoa. 14 hours down. They're so cute. Oh, yeah. And watch out for your lettuce leaves and berries. Yes, bunnies will eat that. And what's really sad about berries is that they can actually overdose on those things. You think they're so cute eating all those blackberries and any berries they can get access to, but sometimes they can get really bad tummy aches in the wild due to their dense sugar contact. Another 9 hours. Do you know what? I think I could do it. Did we do it? 24-hour stream, let's go. My eyes are hurting, but other than that, and my butt hurts a bit, but other than that, I'm good to go. I'm good to go. I shouldn't have drank wine. Never drink alcohol during a 24-hour
The
stream.
signal is coming from a
if you really
mine.
want to achieve it, of course.
A trap. It has to be.
I concur. This did not crash. Someone moved it here.
Your grasp of the obvious is inspiring. There's still a nuke down there.
I'm such a
Check your
jerk.
corners and watch your back.
All right, Shepard.
Too late now. It's a 24-hour stream. Would you still plan a separate Sunday stream after? That's true. I do need to do a Sunday stream anyway. Wait, is it Sunday yet? It's almost Sunday. I mean, technically. We're having 2 streams in one day. That's dedication right there, team. Thank you, Novembers. Welcome in. Oh, Jesus, fuck's sakes. Actually, have I grabbed Liara before with me? I feel like I might not have had her weapons updated in a while. Oh, no, I do. Oh, she's good. Whoa. It does help when you're really into the game, I would say. Mass Effect has been really good. If I was playing the Schrodinger puzzle game much longer, I think I would struggle with streaming for 15 hours. Because it's not my kind of game. It was fun to try, but yeah. This game is really easy to play for long periods of time. Science and technology education is easy to do in short bursts. So after like 2-3 hours of streaming it, I lose the energy. It's kind of like lecturing, you know? You do lose the fun that you provide. Multiple coffees, that's true. We did have 2 iced coffees and 2 normal coffees as well. And loads of tea. Loads of tea. I'm confused. The door is over here. But I can't seem to get through it. Oh! Wait, it's green now. Was it always green? Did I imagine that? Tofu started at the end of my Friday after midnight, so it was really Saturday. Is there any sort of Shepherd build? Oh, never. I don't usually go builds. I just go...
Seismic charge. Someone did that on purpose.
Shepherd. At last.
Have we met?
Fucking had a heart attack.
My name is
Jesus.
Elliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepherd, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
You assume I give a damn. That's cute.
The strongest leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies.
Yada yada
3 years
yada.
ago,
Yes, you're amazing.
I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
Elysium.
You organized the attack on Elysium. Too bad we kicked your ass
Elysium.
back into Terminus,
Am I pronouncing it wrong? I always pronounced it Elysium. Am I wrong? Is it supposed to be more of a Z sound?
Glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human specter?
My crew will come for me.
Oh, let them. We'll be ready.
Depends on if
An
it's
Alliance
disco.
warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the
Oh, I saw
ores here are
Kiri
laced
playing the
with
new
heavy
game. What
metals.
is it called again?
I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
Shit, where's my phone? I actually think I should add it on the wish list. Do you guys know the new game that came out for Disco Elysium? I haven't actually put it on my wish list, which I should. Parades? I don't think that sounds right.
You'll see me
Zero
again,
parades?
Elliot. Count on it.
Kiri played it last week.
Doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
Is it? Did it just come out recently? Okay, okay. Fair enough.
We find a way out. Someone up there needs my boot up his ass. See if there's anything in here we can use.
Fuck off. I have to do all of this again? I'm pissed. And I can't drive for some reason out of nowhere. Yeah, I'm not sure I even actually grasped what the drama was with Disco Elysium. Like, I know there was. And it's kind of the same as Subnautica. It's very confusing. Maybe it isn't, but it's just because I haven't watched a proper overview. Oh, look at how the sun, how the reactions, the nuclear reactions are animated with kind of almost currents. I was going to say eddy currents, but that's not correct to say. You know you shouldn't drive under the influence. Oh, not that pissed. No, I'm nowhere near that pissed. Someone I used to know said you should drink and drive because it focuses you to actually pay attention because you know you're not fully sober. What a terrible thing to say, by the way. Ow, my head. Itchy. We're almost there, team. Oh, living on a prayer. I don't think any of you can ever listen to that song ever again while looking at me. You guys carry heavy shame on my behalf, I think. Drive straight through here. Oh, okay, it's not too much repeatability, but yeah, we should save a lot more. It's so weird when you play main or proper missions, the loading aspect of the game is okay. But specifically when I land on maps, there is no autosave at all. Who stole Eddie's currents? You have permanently changed the meaning of that song. I am so honored, Black Shard. Anytime you listen to Bon Jovi now, chat, you will always think of me.
The signal is coming. I concur.
The grasp of the
All right, Shepard.
Good thing I only listen to Bon Jovi when you sing it. I'm trying to think of other silly lyrics or silly understandings. Well, I mentioned this one before. This is a Harry Potter one. So, this was before the days of subtitles and we had video cassettes. I think it's the second Harry Potter movie. And Ron Weasley's mom, when they bring the car around and Harry comes home, they say, your sons took that flying enchanted car of yours last night to Surrey and back. And I thought she said to sorry and back, as in sorry. I'm so sorry. And I thought that was a figure of speech. So for many years I used to say that. Again, embarrassingly, for many years, I used to say to sorry and back when someone goes very far. It makes sense why no one ever said it. Ever.
Someone did that on
Shepard, at last.
Have we met?
Who do you think runs the Terminus clan?
You assume.
3 years ago, I was I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We find a way out.
There's no time to get it. You have to say the bomb before it goes off. I like how time dilation works where... There we go. Where the time to decrypt suddenly stops or something. You've disabled the bomb. Wow, I'm amazing. I'm so talented. Hi, Imperius, welcome in. Slipknot have a fantastic lyric that can easily be misheard as Pikachu's a virgin. Wait, is that psychosocial? It does make a kind of sense. I'm glad. Packaging subversion. I see. I don't know why. I never heard of Pikachu's a virgin before, but when you said it and said Slipknot, I was like, wait, I feel like I can kind of hear that now that you've pointed it out. Oh, we exited it the other way. Where's my Mako though? Wait, should I be here? Without my Mako? I don't think this is a good idea. Or do we go down here? Oh, there's my Mako! How did I end up there? What's going on? I'm going to karaoke tonight. No way. Oh shit. I didn't save again. Why do I do this? Why do I do this to myself? I just hate myself. There's no other explanation. I don't know what else to say, team. Like, why do I put myself through this?
Shepard,
you caused the chaos.
Who do you think runs the Terminus?
You assume.
3 years
I
ago,
enjoy defusing bombs under pressure.
Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do?
We find a way out.
Oh my god, Tofu, get a grip. Ugh! Got it. Okay. There is some weird time dilation going on here for sure. Somehow, when I play this mini game, time stops or slows. I've disabled the bomb. Let's save the game. I'm going to make a manual save just in case. This is a rage quit moment for me. So this isn't so bad. I think the worst losing save file game happened to me in BioShock 2. It's the only reason that to this day I haven't finished BioShock 2. Because, yeah, I rage quit it due to losing hours and hours of saves. I played a lot of Final Fantasy. There's a community-wide meme about one of the iconic theme songs where it sounds like big fat tacos. So big. That I can see how that becomes a meme. I can see that. Yeah. Am I actually hitting them? Whoa. Ugh! Who's hurting me? Kind of confused. I rage quit BioShock 1. I'm still angry about it. A lot of trouble to draw here. I pity it ended like this, for him at least. Now that you're above ground, your suit radio has re-established connection with the Normandy. Time to get the hell out of here. Whew. Lots of Whoa! Did anyone else see the body float up in the air? Might have been covered by my camera, actually. Doesn't seem to be any loot here to gather. Up all night to get lucky sounds like threw up a Mexican cookie. I've never... I listen to that song quite often. I've never heard that one. That's new to me. Oh. Overdoing it, overdoing it. I know. Whee! Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da, wee! Whoa. Oh! I just rolled over the dead body. It's an artifact. Good thing I'm no archaeologist. On the body, a book of drawings, including the outpost insignia again. Okay. That's good, that's good. I'm getting so much XP, but I'm still not getting the leveling up ability. Oh, there's something up there? No. Not like this. Okay, I might have been really ambitious when I said I can easily do 24 hours today. My whole team got wiped in a single turn by a single enemy unit. Were you like in an area there you were over leveled though? Or under leveled, sorry? Whew. Iron Maiden, baby. Sorry, that's anytime anyone says Iron Maiden, because I didn't listen to Iron Maiden growing up. Yeah, but anytime anyone mentions Iron Maiden, that's all I think of immediately. Listening to Iron Maiden, maybe like you. Hot Jupiter. Imagine being Jupiter and then someone else being called the Hot Jupiter. Jupiter would feel so bad. You know, that's really insulting and rude towards Jupiter. Oh. Joker brought the Normandy around and your salvage team picked up a small escape pod trapped in the orbit. There was a long dead Turin inside, along with a few personal items and a Prothean data disk. That's nice. Delayed it so much as I could and went with my strongest team. I wasn't even on a hard difficulty. The fuck? That's insane. Got thorium again. Is thorium actually that rare? Obviously the game says it's rare, and if the game says it, it must be, but you know. Is it actually, generally speaking, a rare element? Got beryllium? I don't think so, but I could be wrong. I'm no chemist. I got a message so late at night. Who's a big fan of me still? Oh, it's midnight. Getting midnight messages. It's exactly midnight. Happy Sunday, y'all! Cheers! What is wrong with us staying up so late tonight? I like to point out that you're all spending Saturday night watching a Twitch streamer dressed up as Einstein playing Mass Effect. So, before any of you have a bit of fun teasing me, I gotta say, who's really the problem if we think about it objectively? I forgot just on how many planets we get to land on. I thought this was just a minor aspect of the game, the Mako. I don't remember driving so much. Ain't life grand? Oh really, Einstein? It's a typical, that's a typical Saturday night. Oh? Who's shooting at me? You get in the habit of quick saving. That's true. Really, you should be pointing the finger at me. What are you doing, Tofu, on a Saturday night? We're getting entertained. You're being tortured. A lot of people aren't nearly as methodical as to land on every single planet, possibly. Oh, really? Why did I do that? Oh, sorry, Liara. I didn't mean that. Wait, why is Liara floating in the air? I'm flying in the air. Oh, that was a good shot. Wow, for research technicians, you guys are really well equipped. I wish as a researcher myself. I too got so much military training. Hold on a second, this doesn't even make sense. In Half-Life, what's his name also got loads of training and military. Was able to at least militarily do pew-pews and stuff. Am I like the only physicist on this planet?
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Shepard.
That doesn't get proper training? They just don't trust you. But why not? I think I'd be great handling a gun. Maybe you need to work for a military organization to get the training. Is this like an American thing? To be a researcher, you need to own a gun. We're halfway there. I need to stop singing. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind, team. Ah, we're on top of a pyramid again. I'm on top of the world. Oh, there was actually something on top. Last time there wasn't anything. Oh, shite. There are a few children's toys and some ragged clothes stuffed inside the top of this monument. I wonder why. Did a kid die? That's really
ready.
Sad if that's the case. Maybe your country needs a military. To be fair, I told you about this. My Twitch ads are all about joining the Irish Navy as an engineer. It's a very targeted ad, to be honest. I wonder, would I do that? Maybe if I wasn't married, if I had nobody in my life, I definitely would be tempted to join the military. The Irish military, anyway. Maybe I would have. Uranium. Are we bringing that back to the ship? Because if so, I have some concerns. Honestly, in the US, the Navy had some great offers when I was in... Yeah, no, there's actually some really great stuff. I know that, for example, a Terabyte was able to get her education that way as well. Not her military, but via her husband as well. But yeah, I think if it's... she was saying that he had the right to a full free education because of his military service. Sounds like... Yeah, it's an interesting gig. Oh, yeah, because it makes sense that I never get that material. Actually, sorry, I'm going back. I made a mistake. I need to know where to go, you know, for these side quests. Do we have time for another set? We are getting close to the end, chat. I think I have time to go to one more cluster. Sentry system in the Hawking... Hawk2 cluster. Sentry system Hawking ETA. Don't judge me. Just one system here. I would have never passed the physical. Oh yeah! I forgot. In the military, you actually have to be like fit and stuff.
Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Wow.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. Major Kyle, your commanding officer Torfin, has set up a small compound in the Hawking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of biotic followers. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
Maybe you're overreacting. Have you tried taking a chill pill and smiling more?
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them.
Oh, shit.
That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
It always ends up being some religious leader stuff.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims.
Here's a weird word. I always thought ostracized came from the word ostrich.
Unfortunately, he's convinced
is there any
is somehow responsible for all their problems.
Backing up of that lore, chat?
You can't let him go on like
you guys teach me about words, so you tell me.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat.
Ostrich-sized.
We're almost certain he had his followers killed him.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He's not the same man you served under. He feels responsible for the Alliance soldiers who died at Torfin. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge and early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better.
Honorable discharge and early retirement? That's the dream?
Now it looks like it's too late.
How permanent of a solution are you looking for?
We don't want this to turn into a massacre.
Hey, Funky. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for a raid.
Hack it out.
You're very, very kind for sending your community over here. I see Herder. I see a familiar name. How was your stream? What did you guys get up to? You guys are coming towards the end of my 15-hour battle. But yeah, if you guys want to hang out, you're more than welcome. Funky raid. Welcome in, welcome in. If you guys are new here, Herder just gave you a gift sub. I hope you enjoy some of our emotes. I teach physics on stream. Some electronics, some 3D printing stuff. And I play video games in my spare time. And as you can see, for some reason, I'm dressed up as Einstein. This is not a usual occurrence. I do not know. Just. It's probably best you don't ask questions. You got to hang out with Punky at Twitch. That's awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. The year before, I got to hang out a lot with Commander Herder. We spent every evening together. There was a small group of us. Glendakon. Wait. Glendakon. Oh, okay. That sounded like the moon or the place from Starship Troopers for some reason. I thought it was the same thing. We watched Wholesome Direct, then played Far Far West and Battlefield 6 for hours. Wow. I haven't heard of Far Far West. The Bug Planet? The only good bug planet is it? Yeah, Dead Planet? So I'm bringing Caden with me because this is a biotic quest again. I'm hoping that this will kind of align nicely. It's a Western co-op game with robots. Do you know what, Punky? You could have said so many things. But a Western co-op game was not going to be one of the things I was going to put my money on. Oh shit, can I do this? Can I Skyrim this? I don't think I can. This might be way too ambitious. Yeah, this was way too ambitious of me. There's no way I can do this. We're halfway there. Whoa, whoa. Okay. We got somewhere. We're going backwards at the moment, but I have a plan. Now we're going forwards. The cluster of prefab utility shacks a distinctly ramshackle look to them. Ramshackle? I actually don't know what the word ramshackle means. Time to educate me, chat. Ramshackle? Living on a prayer is not enough on this planet. Run down. Okay. So poorly constructed or kept up that disintegration is likely. Okay. Skyrimming sounds like something else. Okay, educate me. What does Skyrimming sound like to you? If I said I'm Skyrimming something, what does that mean to you, Black Shard? Do tell us. We're interested to know. Funky, by the way, if you need to raid and dash and take care of yourself, because you did stream for a long time, like you mentioned, I completely understand. We're happy to have you, and thank you so much for trusting your friends here. We only perform mild experiments on our community here, so for the first round, your friends should be safe. Maybe. Possibly. Woo, boop, 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 boop. Whoa! Okay, I did not expect that. Oh shit, wrong button. Turian insignia. Is that someone else's macro? The front rovers crumbled in from the impact. A glance inside tells you the occupants, probably a team of illegal wildcat miners. They're dead. Debris still sliding down the furrows left to its tires, silent in the near vacuum atmosphere. Hi, Blade! Yes, late night tofu, against my will. Chat is holding me hostage. I wanted to go to bed hours ago, and chat has been bullying me. I'm being bullied. Please help. Please send help. Wee! Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-wee! Tofu after dark. Wee! Ba-da! Oh! Almost had a tumble. Crashed probe. Medical exoskeleton. Sounds like a good... Oh, is that it?
Call it a mine.
Did I finish?
of mine.
Looks like I finished. Boop. X, thank you so much for your sub. I really appreciate the PP point contribution. Thank you. You're very, very kind. Hi, Quiet Geek. I hope you enjoyed the wonderful emotes by Jay. I didn't think I slept that much. Tofu has grey hair and bushy eyebrows. It appears that Tofu is morphed into Doc Brown. It was meant to be Einstein. I feel like I did a good job of Einstein's outfit. Data at the base you just wiped revealed another Cerberus operation on this world. Destroy that base as well. Wait. But there was nothing on the map. Chat. Wait. Back in the early 1900s, Einstein's occasionally cosplayed as Tofu. Chat, am I crazy? I mean, I am, but that's not the point. There's no... Where am I meant to go? I'm so confused. Look at this. Data at the base you just wiped out revealed another Cerberus operation on this world. Destroyed that base as well. Oh, I'm on the wrong planet. Oh. Oh, I'm on the wrong planet, guys. Yangtze system in the Voyager cluster. I was there. I left it earlier. I just watched Einstein and the Bomb on Netflix. I feel so bad for him. Oh, I've never heard of that. From what I understand, Einstein wasn't too involved other than warning about the bomb. Hi, Calden. Welcome in. What did I miss on this map? What are you looking for? I'm looking for another base, so this is the quest I'm doing. Data at the base you just wiped out revealed another Cerberus operation on this world. Destroy that base as well. So I missed something. I missed a base on this map. Maybe I need to pull up a map of this world. Yeah, please, Tariq, if you can. Oh! There's some stuff to kill over here. That's always a good sign. I might have just found it. Maybe. These places are starting to look all the same, so I can't even tell if I've actually been to these places. But a general rule of thumb is if there's enemies... Oh no. Oh god. That's horrible. Exploding in green goo like that. Oh my god, I can't hit a single person! What is wrong with me? Other than terrible aim, of course. Nobody judge me. I'm having a bad day, okay? I'm usually much better at this. Peek. Peek! Peek! Told you.
I wonder what Cerberus horrors we'll find at the next base.
Okay. So we need another base. We need to keep finding them bases. It's the stink bugs! They're oh god, don't even remind me of those not the stink bugs again coming at me. Okay, so where do we go now? I think we go straight ahead. That might be a research facility we can go to. Let me look at the marked map that you sent me. That seems like that's it. That should be it. Carrick. They're in every continent but Antarctica. Yes, so I learned recently that the area I'm in has particularly a large amount of stink bugs in Ireland. I am very lucky. Yes, very lucky indeed. And they grow to massive, obscene sizes. Their ability to annoy everybody everywhere is very impressive. We have stink bugs. We do? Shockingly extra large. Shockingly. Gertchie, you're up so late. Welcome in. What about sleep? Thank you so much for the resub. You're very, very kind. I think it's time to go to bed soon, lab rats. I am particularly tired. How are you keeping, Gertchie? 15-hour stream. I have to commit to it. I have to commit for it. For my lab rats. For my community. For freedom! To be honest, it's not that bad. I am tired. My eyes are sore and I'm tired now.
And what about very old friends?
Very, very old friends indeed. Whoa! Those are husks. Oh, creepers. Whoa. Ho ho ho! Chat, don't judge me. I know you saw where I aimed, but I can't be blamed. It's the center of mass. It's just the easiest part to aim for. Oh my god. Don't judge me. Stop, chat. Stop making fun of me. You're being mean. Where'd he go? Did we kill him? Well, maybe not we. I missed a lot of my shots. I might not have been part of the team that killed him.
One last stop
Nice.
to make, Shepard. We owe Kahoku that much.
Wait. One last stop? Am I missing? Oh. I think he just means further in here. No, he doesn't. Okay. Despite the ferocity of the creatures he was sealed in with, there are no signs of trauma in his corpse. The needle marks on her arm suggest a different means.
Shepard, over there. It's Admiral Kahoku.
Cerberus must have tracked him down.
Oh my god, I remember this. Oh my god. But I don't get it, because I know the spoilers that Cerberus... I joined Cerberus in game 2. Spoilers. But... I'm so confused. Am I done on this quest? I think you're looking for what should be completed part under UNC Cerberus. There we go. I was wondering, did I complete it? I was kind of confused about it. I did complete. Oh, 7.